It's a game for the uninhibited. And our stars this week are Vicki Lawrence and from Capital, Ed Nelson. Watch their bodies do the talking on body language. And here's the star of body language, Tom Kennedy.
Ta-da! Hello there. Good day all. Welcome, my friends. We have four very nice people playing our game this week. Two of your favorite stars. And also in our panel of four, we have two very wealthy people. So let's go over and find out how they came by all that wealth. First of all, let me introduce to you Miss Vicki Lawrence from Miss Homemaker USA.
Yes.
You are seated next to one of these wealthy people I was talking about.
I know, not me. Don't look at me. I'm out of work.
This is Marshall Goodson. That is Vicki's teammate, and Marshall has $9,000 playing this game. And when we, yes.
But you have to tell him what he's doing.
Tell everyone what you're doing,
Sneaky
Marshall.
guy that he is.
Well, I guess it's all right now because she's watching. My wife does not know that I am here. She does not know that I am on a game show.
She thinks he's having an affair.
You said it. I'm not.
That's going to be a great surprise.
I hope I can. Yes. I hope I
will.
can keep it till then.
You will. And you're playing against Mr. Ed Nelson from CBS's Capital. And Ed, Mr. Nelson, is seated next to our other wealthy individual. This is a returnee. Her name is Emily Kong. The last time you were on our show, what did you win?
I won $30,200.
Yes. You see there? Isn't that fun? Now, Emily has come back.
A lot of good friends.
Yes. No, there was some kind of a problem, and so we owe her one game, and so she's back for that one game. But now, tell me, what have you done? Have you done anything with that $30,000 yet, or just invested?
Well, yes. I have a little small art studio, but since then, it's become a little bigger art studio. Yes.
All right. We'll see what we can add to that for
Okay.
you. All right, let's play our game. The object is to act out a series of words to help your partner solve a puzzle. We'll show you how it's done. Vicki, come with me. Marshall, on over there. Maybe someday you and I can get on the show as a contestant. And
Wouldn't that be great?
Make some money and everything.
Yeah. Shoot. I could use it.
Yeah. 60...
Unemployed.
What's that?
Unemployed.
Oh, come on.
Well, I'm looking for work.
Are you kidding? Now that you're on this show, it'll just come pouring in.
You think?
All right. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word, and go.
You're a chimpanzee. Gorilla.
Yes. Next.
Pass.
Pass.
Your rear end. Your backside. Your spine. Your back.
Get close to him.
Okay.
Your lower back. Your rear.
Pass it.
Pass.
You've got a splinter, a sliver.
Yes, you got it next.
Oh dear, pass.
You, strong man. You're lifting a weight. Barbell, dumbbell. You're flexing your muscles. You're lifting weights. Dumbbell.
Pass.
Yeah. Pass.
Your spine, your backbone, your tailbone.
Yes. Next.
Somersault. The somersault, you're a clown, an acrobat. In the circus.
Oh dear. Pass.
Pass.
You're driving along. You open the door. You're getting out of the car.
Yes.
Putting in the
I
gas.
was wondering when you were going to get to that. Anyway, that's all right. You got 3 of them. Okay? That's pretty darn good. Get over there.
Wow.
Now, Marshall, you got 3 out of the 5. This is a $100 puzzle. There's the puzzle. Now, let's take a look at the 3 words. 1, 2, and... Now, you could take a blank and splinter your tailbone if your blank meet the blank of this blank favorite of chimpanzees.
Banana peel.
Ah, it's a banana peel. Well, Marshall, the man plays the game. What gave it to you?
Chimpanzees. What favorites
really?
do they
Oh,
have?
I thought maybe tailbone, because that's usually what we end up on or land on. You could take a tumble is what she did. Tumble. And splinter your tailbone if you're
Tumbling is not easy
pumps.
with this
And she was
pumping iron.
She was pumping iron, and she was going to put a spare tire on a car and pump some air into that, but she didn't have time. Meet the peels of this yellow favorite of chimpanzees. Marshall, you won another $100, and the first team to reach $500 wins our game and a chance at $10,000. Back with Ed Nelson's team right after this. Way to go.
The 50s were cool. The 60s were groovy. The 70s were happening. And the 80s? Well, they're just like the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Experience it all. The games, the fashion, the prizes. Ride the BUZZR time machine. Tonight, starting at 8, only on BUZZR. Let's play. Rayburn.
Hello there.
Dawson.
Survey's done.
2 originals, 2 hours.
Gonna watch the telly tonight, are you?
Match Game and Family Feud, weekdays at 4. Every great moment, every single day.
Are you laughing or crying?
I don't know.
Primetime Buzz, weeknight starting at 8, only on BUZZR.
$100 for the red team, 0 for the green team. Oh, I say green up there, red down here, though. You guys get a chance. Emily, you ready on over there? All right, do this, and Ed, come on back.
Ready, sir.
All right, Mr. Nelson, the same thing applies. We're going to give you 5 of 7 words. You're all set, aren't you?
You betcha,
Got
Red
the
Rider.
concentration going. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word. Go.
You're parting your hair. Scalp.
Yes, next.
You're taking a dive. No, you're crawling, lurching, creeping, roaring. You're lying. Are you the animal?
Pass.
Pass.
Talking, MC, piano, Liberace. Looking out.
Pass.
Pass.
Oh, yawn. Get up. Go to sleep. Cover yourself with a blanket.
Cover is right. Next.
House, building. Rain, brr, cold, snow. Snow coming down, igloo, Santa Claus. You're gonna land on the roof, on the building. You're rowing. You're skiing. You're shushing in ski slope, a lodge, ski lodge, chalet.
Yes. Repeating.
Roar. Proud. You're a lion. You are a tiger. Gosh. You have spots and stripes. You're a leopard, tiger, cheetah.
Yeah, I know. Oh, you got 3 of them, Big Ed. That's good. We'll talk about that. Get on over there.
Talk about that in my dressing room.
Yeah, I know. He was staring at that like, I know how to get that. You got 3 of them, Emily.
Okay.
It's a $100 puzzle. Here are your 3 words now. 1. A blank one might make you feel more blank at a ski lodge, and it's also a nickname for what blank uses to cover his blank scalp.
A rug?
Is it rug? Hey, you did it! Oh, my
Who uses a rug?
goodness. Well, now, you remember when he was on a microphone?
Howard Cosell.
Yeah, that's what it was. Let's go back to the puzzle. A bearskin, that's what he was. He was a bear. And he was trying to indicate his fur on his arm. A bearskin one might make you feel more romantic at a ski lodge. And it's also the nickname for what? Howard Cosell. I got to ask you, Ed, what was the tinkling on the piano got to do with it?
Well, I started to do players on the field, and all of a sudden I realized what I was doing.
See.
It didn't look nothing like that. It wasn't very bright.
What Howard Cosell uses to cover his naked scalp. Emily, you did it again. You haven't lost your touch. Another $100. We'll be back with our $250 puzzles right after this. Way to go.
For the first time in years, the legend returns.
TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
Welcome to the all-new Let's Make It In.
Monty and the Madness shine in prime time.
What's behind curtain number 3?
Are you ready for the full Monty?
Yes, yes, yes.
It's the original Let's Make a Deal. Weeknights at 8, only on BUZZR. Let's play.
$100 apiece. We now have $250 puzzles If neither team reaches $500, we'll then have a playoff. Vicki, you're over there this time. Marshall, down in the body line. $250 puzzle, 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word. Go.
You're shooting a bow and arrow. It's the bow. It's the quiver. It's the target. It's the I don't know. What is that? It's
Pass.
a V.
Pass.
You're scared. You're frightened. You're screaming. You're yelling. You're horrified. You're terrified. You're...
Yes. Next.
You're opening a book. You're reading. You're a priest. You're marrying someone. It's the Bible.
Yes. Next.
You're stabbing someone. You're killing. Murder.
Killed is correct. Continue.
You're jolly. You're happy.
Yes. Next. Final word.
What is that thing called? It's the arrow, the quiver, you're lassoing a target. What the heck is that? You're Samson and Goliath. You're throwing the stone. You've got the stone, the weapon, the rock, the weapon, slingshot.
Just a second. Just a second. Just a second. Just a second, please.
What?
We still have 1 second on the clock. You have not given the correct answer. We're going to start the clock, and you continue. When you're ready with the clock, are you ready? Go.
What?
Continue. Time is up. I'll explain in depth in a moment. Right now, you sit down.
Definitely not in time.
I'm exhausted.
Well, you got 4 out of 5.
I can imagine how exhausted Marshall is. He went through the entire Bible.
Here are your 4 words now.
Oh, dear.
And finally. Oh, that is 4. Okay. In the Bible, people were terrified of this blank who was neither jolly nor blank and was killed with a blank. Vicki?
Goliath?
Is it Goliath? You did it. All right. Now, it will become evident why you were not credited with giving the actual word as we translate this. In the Bible, people were terrified of this giant who was neither jolly nor green and was killed with a sling. A sling and a slingshot are 2 different things. The sling is the actual leather.
Oh, well, fine, Tom. Are you gonna quibble over it?
Vicki, this is an educational program.
Yes, I know.
And the slingshot means that is the ball that you put in the sling.
That's a shot.
Now,
Yes,
I have
I
another thing
understand.
that I want to ask of the audience at large. Has anyone ever heard of a gumbo shooter?
A who?
Well, you know the little forked instrument that you put a rubber band on and you go bang? We used to call those gumbo shooters.
Yes, but none of these people were born way back then.
Well, there's a difference. Well, that's true. I do come from biblical times, but there's a difference between a gumbo and a sling. The sling.
Oh, for crying
Well, you go
out
over and sit
loud.
down. They got $350, and I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to invite Ed Nelson to come over here and Emily down there.
She's a very bad woman.
Have you ever heard of a gumbo shooter?
Sure, you could.
I've got no support from you,
Get
though.
it from a gumbo tree.
Yeah.
Sure.
Emily,
Yes.
$250 is what you need.
Yep.
All right, here we go. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word. Go.
Going underneath a bridge. It's a tunnel. It's a subway.
Yes, next.
Big, strong person. Man with big muscles. The Hulk. Superman. Strong, powerful man. Is it the name of the person? Okay.
Are you...
Eating corn on the cob, peeling it. Shucks. The corn husk. Husky.
Yes, next.
Me. Good girl. A little girl. Shirley Temple. Big. Yeah. Fat. A little girl. Not a little girl. A little girl. Not a little woman.
Yes, next.
Fat. Roll. Roll. Fat. Pudgy. Fat. Blubber.
Yes, next. Final word.
Pull the tug. Tug. Tug the rope.
You did say pull. You got it. That's good. All right. Get over there.
You're gonna need all of them.
You got them all.
I have them all?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need them all.
Oh.
Goliath! Oh.
There's the puzzle. It's a $250 puzzle.
Oh, boy.
Here are your 5 words now. 3, 4, and all right. When an blank brings home the blubber to the little woman, He can't take the subway, but he can take this thing with blank that a husky pulls. What is it?
Sled.
Sled, he says. Is it sled? You got it. Dog sled is it. Oh, that's what a husky pulls. That's good the way you guys got husky, too.
Wow.
You got hunk and all that, but she went to the corn. When an Eskimo brings home the blubber to the little woman, he can't take the subway, but he can take this thing with blades that a husky pulls. And you have tied the score. Well done, Mr. Nelson. Get on over there. Right. We have $350 apiece, and we're going to have a playoff with you, Marshall, and you, Emily. Come on over here.
Yes.
Neither of them reached $500. This is a $250 puzzle to determine the winner. And here it is. This blank blank is also the blank that blank 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 is always blank. Marshall, you want to go first? You want Emily to go first?
I'll let Emily go first, I think.
Oh, okay. I'll take 6.
All right. This blank, this blank blank is also the blank that blank blank Bugs Bunny is always blank. Emily?
Carrots.
Is it carrot? Oh, you had a chance, though. Marshall?
On number 7.
That blank blank Bugs Bunny is always posing.
What's up, Doc?
You hit it. Incredible read.
Very good.
What question?
Yeah, I thought it was always chasing, always posing.
Wow.
Very good,
Ask me
Marshall.
how I did that.
Well,
Excellent.
brilliance. That is brilliant. Let's look at the whole puzzle now. This Barbara Streisand film is also the question that cartoon hero Bugs Bunny is always posing. What's up, Doc?
Incredible.
Marshall, that's why you're the champ. Emily, we had fun bringing you back. I hope you had fun playing our game. You now have a grand total of the last time you were on the show, plus this time of $30,550. So
pretty good.
Happy 1985 to you. You bet it's good.
Thank you.
And now, as for you, Marshall, you have over $9,000 and you're still going strong. When you come back, you and Vicki Lawrence are going to have a chance at another $10,000.
Oh,
we'll see how they do right after this. Go over and sit down.
The 50s were cool. The 60s were groovy. The 70s were happening. And the 80s? Well, they're just like the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Experience it all. The games, the fashion, the prizes. Ride the BUZZR time machine. Tonight, starting at 8, only on BUZZR. Let's play. For everyone who shouted the correct answer, here's your chance to play along all over again. Weekdays starting at 10.
And here, ladies and gentlemen, is that famous team of Lawrence and Gluskin for $10,000. Lawrence down here, Gluskin over there. Ah, yes, the old vaudeville team of Lawrence and Gluskin together again. 60 seconds, and every time you get a word this time, Marshall, and there will be 10 of those words, you will get $100. Then later on, you can change the hundreds into thousands. Good luck to both. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word, and go.
Slap. You're slapping. You're hitting. You're smacking.
$100.
Okay, you're asleep. You're sleeping. Your dream. It's a nightmare.
$200.
You're an alligator.
$300.
Okay. You're a mummy. Mummy.
$400.
You're flying. Graceful swan. You're a little bird. Humbert. You're a little fairy. A little.
Pass it.
Pass.
You're swimming. Breast.
You have $500.
Oh, you got a toothache.
$600.
Boomerang.
Yes, $700.
Okay, you're a switch. Hairspray. Spraying.
$800.
You're opening a door. You're taking out. It's a pantry. A refrigerator.
$900.
A little thing, and it's flying. It's a fly, mosquito.
Oh, you were so close. It was being a dainty, pretty little thing. It was a butterfly. Yeah. $900. You only missed one word. Now, the 900 can become 10. Pardon me.
That's all right.
I was so concentrated on getting all 10. Can become $9,000 if you get all 3 words in 20 seconds. You set?
It's going to be all right.
20 seconds on the clock. Here is your first of 3 words, and go.
You're driving. Stop. You got a flat tire. Flat.
You have 1 down and 2 to go.
Okay, curling your hair. Curls. Your hairdo. Plaiting. You're tressing. You're braiding your hair. Braiding your hair.
2 down, 1 to go. 4.
Yes. Okay. You're a star. You're a star. You're a star with a crown.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, yes. She was eventually going to show you that she was a holy type of star. Namely, a pope is it. But you still have the $900. Come on down, Ed Nelson.
Incredible.
$900 is still yours. And we'll come back and give all of his winnings right after this. Good effort, folks.
Up next, think you're so smart? Bill Cullen puts your word wisdom to the test on Blockbusters. Then it's the luck of the draw on Card Sharks. Stay tuned. Please.
We've been doing some Sunday afternoon. What?
It's easy now.
It's not that easy now that we've had a chance. We've been doing some Sunday afternoon quarterbacking, trying to think of good clues for a pope. I want to tell you before we get into all of that, Marshall, you have so far $10,500. Now, the other thing that's impressive about this is that he has no losses. And you stay on this show until you have either 2 losses or you play the sweepstakes 6 times. So you're still going strong. Don't tell Mommy you're here.
I won't tell
By the
Mommy.
time you get home, you'll own the whole network. And this network, incidentally, is responsible for Capital, which stars Mr. Ed Nelson. We invite you to watch that tomorrow. We also invite you to watch Vicki Lawrence on Body Language. We'll see you then. Bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive Ultra Pad, the better fitting mattress pad with the unique custom corner, easy new solution for a well-tailored bed from Perfect Fit. 4 gallons of super scrubbable two-test easy care latex flat wall and trim finishes for walls and woodwork only at True Value Hardware stores. Now, Diet 7-Up has 100% NutraSweet and no saccharin. Diet 7-Up, the best is even better. Make life easier with this Pulse-Matic Osterrizer with 5-cup container. Continuous feeds includes mini blend jar for quick single drinks. And a member of our studio audience will receive Landis Silver, a 4-piece lighthouse coffee and tea set with matching serving tray, crafted in heavy quality silver plate and designed in old world elegance by Landis Marketing Corporation. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Body Language, a Mark Goodson television production.